Hi, this is Kim, and I thought I would do a VR, and it's called Mid-Year Tarot Tag. I know I did a kind of a mid-year wrap-up, but this is a VR that I wanted to do before it got too late. It's already past mid-year, but there's been other people that's doing this VR, so I thought I would too. And it consists of 10 questions, and we'll get right into it. This is a VR to Spirited Stardust 11. And number one is the favorite deck you've used so far in 2023. And mine is going to have to be the Artist Intervision Tarot. I really like this deck. Here's the backs. And I edged it in a blue. It's a collage deck. And the guidebook is really good. It explains why they use what they do in the cards. The font is different on every card, and a lot of people may not like that, but it doesn't bother me. It reads really good. And Six of Cups, Ace of Coins, Five of Swords, Princess of Coins, and Seven of Cups. That's the Artist Intervision Tarot. Number two is a new deck that came into your collection this year, and that would be the Wonderlight Tarot. We can't get any newer than this. It just came in today, so I thought I would show it. I really love the artwork on the cards. It's a little tiny deck. I'll show you a regular card. It's little bitty. It comes with a lot of extra cards. Let me see if I can separate them out here. Hope you can see them. They're still in order, because all I really did was make sure that they were all there. Artwork is very intricate. That'd be the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. That's the Queen of Pentacles, and the full moon would be the King. Swords, Four of Swords, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, and that's the King of Swords. Wands, and Cups. Cute little deck. I'm looking forward to working with it. It's so tiny though. Comes with some extra cards here. Little oracle cards, moon phase cards. All right. Number three, most anticipated deck release this year. And for me, that's going to be the Embroidered Forest Oracle. It's coming in towards the end of the year, and I'm looking forward to that. All right, number four, biggest disappointment. And for me, I have two. The first one would be the Fool's Item Oracle by 78 Tarot. I just can't connect with it. I don't know anything other to say than that. It's got glossy cardstock and kind of a bronze edging on it. Here's the backs. I've tried to connect to it, but it just isn't happening. It's a beautiful deck though. I love the artwork. It just does not speak to me. Beautiful. I love that one right there. I don't know. It's just quiet on me. So that is the Fool's Item Oracle by 78 Tarot. That was one of my disappointments. And the next one is the Sirens of Song what a disappointment this one was. And I'll tell you why is all of the cards have the same picture, just a different song that goes with each card. There's the edges and the backs. They're beautiful. But on all the Wands cards, I don't know if you can see that, you get a drum, just like that, but it gives you a song here. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. 9 of Wands. You just have to connect it to the song that they're talking about. The swords are microphones, they're all the same. Cups are cups. See, there's the Queen of Wands, nothing but a drum again. And a song. I got my red dress on tonight, dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. And of course it tells you who the artist is in the guidebook. But I got so mad at this deck that I just didn't even use it. And then on the majors, they have a picture of the artist that sings the song that they're suggesting. That's Temperance. I don't recognize who it is. Let me see if I can. There's Ace of Swords, 2 microphones again. Pentacles or records. There's the Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Exact same picture, just a different song. And that to me is just disappointing. I didn't look at it before I bought it because I like to be surprised by the cards, but this one really taught me a lesson to look at the walkthroughs of the decks before I get them and not just jump the gun. So that was my biggest disappointment. My biggest surprise was Tarot: The Old Path. This one really did surprise me. It's a great deck. I love the artwork. Let's see. Here's the backs. This was printed in 1990. It has a copyright on the back, but let's see if I can find some. Like there's the 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. And it's not just the standard meaning. I mean, it does draw off the Rider-Waite-Smith, but it makes you use your intuition as well. See all the symbols? It doesn't skimp on symbolism. I just love the artwork in this deck, though. Child nudity, sorry. Look at his little hiney sticking out. That's too cute. Alright, so that's Tarot: The Old Path. That was a big surprise because it reads so well. That came into my collection this year. Well, all these did that I'm showing you. Alright, my deck crush. That's going to be Heartful Spirits Tarot. And this is such a good reader as well. I got it from one of the print-on-demand companies. I can't remember. It may have been Make Playing Cards, but I'm not sure. Here's the edges. I colored the edges, and there's the backs. It comes on a linen finish. Has keywords at the bottom for upright and reversed. Hope you're not getting a glare. The sun has success for upright and blocks for reverse. Has such beautiful colors in this deck. And it reads like a charm. So that's the Heartful Spirits Tarot, my deck crush. Alright, number 7, deck that made you cry. And I can't say any of them have made me cry, but if one was going to, I guess it could be The Weird of Sarah Howard. Kind of goes into the shadow aspects. Comes with a little guidebook. That was the last one I drew. They're small. I'll show you how big they are. They're not too bad. They're a small oracle deck. They're not edged, and here's the backs. These also come in a linen finish. Can't hardly read the message that's on the bottom, but that one says, "A merry dance. Sarah sits and Sarah sews. Never truly alone. A small wooden home near the water." They also have the playing card associations on this one. Holding my breath. Freaked out by seagrass. I remember this was one of the first cards I drew from this deck. And I would be freaked out by seagrass. I'm terrified of what's in the water that I can't see. The path ahead is strewn with obstacles. Vesta guards the fire. So that is the Weird of Sarah Howard. Cute little oracle deck. I guess if one was going to make me cry, this one could be the one. Okay, a deck that made me happy. And that would be the Monsoon Tarot. Made me happy. I like this deck. It reads really well. Guidebook doesn't give you a whole lot, but the pictures do. Very intuitive deck. Here's the sides and the backs, and this is also a linen finish. That was an extra card. Doesn't give you just the standard straight up Rider-Waite-Smith pictures. It gives you more. You have to really kind of look at the picture and figure out what it is they're trying to say. And a lot of them, they make a lot of sense. I mean, I like being able to use my intuition when it comes to reading with the decks. Not just having a straight up Rider-Waite-Smith clone. These are a lot better. Kind of steers away from it, but yet it has the main message. There's some symbolism in the cards that is kind of built into the artwork. And that is the deck that made me happy. All right. Next is my most beautiful deck this year. And I'm going to have to say that was probably the Yonasa Yaos, but I had to rehome it because it just did not speak to me, but it was my most beautiful deck. If it was just due to aesthetics alone, yes, I would have kept the deck, but it needed to go to a home where someone would use it. It was silent. It didn't speak to me. It was a gorgeous deck, but I just could not use it. So I'm going to say that would probably be my most beautiful deck this year. And what deck do you want by the end of the year or are still waiting on? And my answer is going to be like a lot of the others, and that's the Victorian Fairy Tarot. I'm waiting on it, and I believe it's coming in a couple months. I have another Kickstarter that I'm waiting on any day, but it's not in yet. But my most anticipated one would be the Victorian Fairy Tarot, I would guess. So that's all I have. That's the end of the tag, and I appreciate you watching, and I hope that you come back and watch another one. Welcome to the new viewers, and welcome back to anyone who's returning. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.